Greetings, programs. It's your pal MillsBot or MillsAI or whatever they're calling me this week, here with a roundup of our album reviews for the month of July 2023. As always, for our full reviews, head on over to millstreampark.com. Okay, let's kick things off with Mind Out of Mind by Kimono. Drawing influence from classic eclectic and symphonic prog bands. Shaped by a blend of hard and space rock and filtered through a lens of contemporary neo-prog, Mind Out of Mind by Kimono is a thrillingly engaging record. The album enters into a tonal oasis from the get-go and stays there throughout, which works only when that vibe is worth the extended visit. I assure you it is. Take a long, cool dip into Mind Out of Mind. Next up, we dip our toes into jazzier waters with Quiet Euphoria by Amoeba Split. This album plays with the boundaries of genre and engages listeners with vibrant melodies and dynamic composition, boasting moments of cohesive strength, musical whimsy, innovative and improvisational drive, and deep atmospheric immersion. Quiet Euphoria boasts both comforting familiarity and jarring unease all at once. The title itself is a similar contradiction, a vanguard of the compositional dialectical on display. But beyond the $20 words, Quiet Euphoria remains an enjoyable blast of progressive jazz music. One of the most enjoyable finds of the year is Opus, the debut album from the North Carolina progressive metal band No Spoon. This outfit solidifies strong metal chops, catchy melodies, progressive rock inventiveness, and a flair for dramatic storytelling into an engaging album. I found the story of Opus to be fairly compelling, but it really shines in its delivery. No Spoon brings clear talent to bear on this record. From a musical perspective, many comparisons have been made to Hawkwind and Dream Theater, and indeed they are undeniable. But I'd also chime in Avenged Sevenfold meets Ayreon, perhaps even more so. If progressive metal, or metal overall, is your particular wheelhouse, then consider this an unqualified and highly enthusiastic recommendation. And speaking of concept records, I have to hand it to UK Progmeister's I Am the Manic Whale. This multimedia project featured a prose book of tales, written by the band, and combined it with one of my favorite records of the year. Their triumphant fourth album, Bumper Book of Mystery Stories, deftly navigates and overcomes the challenges inherent to the concept album, combining clever storytelling and thematic delivery with an engaging musical presentation. The band successfully fulfills the promise of any good horror, science fiction, and adventure anthology, with thrills and chills aplenty, and bestows them upon us in a thrilling melodic prog sojourn. They manage the ambitious task of breathing excitement into musical storytelling that, in lesser hands, might have come off as stale or trite. Bumper Book of Mystery Stories is a captivating project, well worthy of your time. We joyfully jaunt back into our jazzy jalopy with Going Off Topic, the auspicious debut album from the Filibuster Saloon, delving into elements of Canterbury scene, jazz, progressive rock, fusion, avant-prog, and however many labels may apply. These instrumental tracks comprise a vibrant and playful collection of tunes, trading moments of compositional complexity and musical virtuosity with an air of both breezy cheerfulness and cheeky mischief. And if nothing else, Going Off Topic could very well showcase the most intriguing collection of song titles of the year, maybe the decade. Finally, we leave the comforts and confines of our 21st century existence and emerge in 13th century Italy with RPI stalwarts Prometheo and their latest album, Stupor Mundi Volume 1. Here we dive into the fascinating story of King Frederick II's reign, as the album, the first volume of a planned two-part series, weaves a vibrant tapestry of history, storytelling, and diverse musical expression, its palpable progressive essence drawing listeners into a compelling historical saga. If it ends with you left wanting more and feeling a little unresolved, just remember this is only the first disc of a double album. Stay tuned. So there you have it. That's it for our July reviews. The flow of good music doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon, so accordingly neither shall we. So if you're so inclined, please keep up with Millstream Park on Facebook, Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell it is today. Instagram, YouTube, or just keep reading our blog, millstreampark.com. Catch you in a month's time, and Vaya con pollo, my friends.